Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, according to the time of where you are. We are Africans, and there is something that made us Africans. We have institutions in Africa, we have authorities in Africa. We have what it takes to run a continent, not only a country. We have all it takes to be our brother's keeper. But I start with our institutions and the happenings in Africa. If you go to everywhere, absolutely everywhere in Africa, there is one problem or the other. But we have institutions like Organization of African Unity that is now transformed as African Union. We have in Africa ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States, which is still in the seat of power. We still have in the East Africa. We still have in the South Africa. All these organizations are meant to protect Africa, to maintain peace, unity, and oneness in Africa. But it's quite unfortunate that most of these organizations are afraid of speaking what is right. They are afraid of doing what they are supposed to do. I can't say that they don't have power, but they have power. But inferiority complex and lack of truth. Standing resolute to speak the truth is one of the problems that this Africa is having. These unions are having. That is why there is sound of war every time, everywhere. There is gunshot everywhere in Africa. Are you talking from? Are you just coming from the South Africa? There is xenophobia there. There is in Lesotho problem. There is in South Africa. There is in West Africa. When you come to Nigeria, it is a big problem. The Boko Haram, the ISWAP, the Fulani herdsmen, the bandits, they are there. If you come to East Africa, there are a lot of problems ravaging Africa. Africa have stood on their feet without their stand, waiting for the Britain, the United Nations, and the other institutions that are formed like Africa to come and help in Africa. How? Where all the manpower that is used in the Western world is coming from Africa. Look at Amazonia, Cameroon. How people are dying every day. You are waiting for United Nations to bring aid for you while you are in Africa. Look at Biafra and Nigeria. How war is ravaging there. You are waiting for the United Nations, International Monetary Fund and WHO to give you money to solve your problem. Why are we blacks? Why are we people of color in Africa? Does it mean that our leaders do not know how to shave, or maybe now their razor blade is not sharp? This is a question I want to ask Africa. UNION IF NNAMDI KANU of IPOB is now in prison and being threatened by his enemy Nigerians. He was repatriated from Kenya to Nigeria unlawfully. And I have not heard ECOWAS make a statement on this. ECOWAS have not made a statement, except some years ago, they have made statement about his arrest. Is it not high time? They cry for these indigenous people of Biafra to have a referendum or maybe have their autonomy as a government of itself against the marginalization of the Nigerian state. Nobody have ever seen it in the international local tabloids. What is Africa doing? Do you want to keep silent and look at that young man being killed by his enemies, Nigeria? But I tell you, what this man is chasing for is an ideology of every Igbo man and every Biafra. Call it the Southeast or the South-South, because Biafra is made up of Southeast and South-South. Do you think the ideology will die? If you keep quiet and let this man die, I am telling you, thousands of Nnamdi Kanu will arise again, and the peace of Africa will be tampered. Amazonia, you people have kept quiet. You don't want to put sanctions so that there will be peace, and we Africans, that the white men want to depopulate, will not depopulate ourselves. You wait this gong of war to be beaten, and you people are dancing it. Because good number of you, the head of these unions, ECOWAS, African Union, you people are at your comfort zone, being guided by security forces, army, police, and all the rest you can call it. And you don't want to speak. You don't want to speak for peace to come into Africa, so that Africa will develop, so that Africa will be one. You kept quiet. The time is coming. I am speaking like a prophet. Listen, the time is coming when you, who is on the hem of affairs, will no longer be safe in your apartment, in that your luxury house. The time is coming. African Union, arise on your feet. Do not be a toothless bulldog the white people has called us, an asshole that they have called us. Please rise on your feet. Economic community of the West African states. In the West Africa there is war. Go and quench this war. Pick up your water and quench this fire that is burning within the Biafran and the Nigeria. Biafrans have become refugees. Nigerians have become refugees. They are running from Boko Haram. They are running from ISWAP. They are running from bandits. And the Mietiala. Have you gone to Northeast? Medugri and all the rest, Zamfara, all of them have disappeared from their villages. How long are we going to stay and watch this in Africa happening? ECOWAS, where are you? Arise. Nnamdi Kanu is in the jail fighting for his people. His people are crying in a foreign land, we want to go home. Speak, so that these people will go home. African Union, you are our mother hand. Please arise and look at the plea of Africans, ranging from Nigeria, Biafra, ranging from Cameroon, Amazonia, from Ethiopia, from Eritrea, there is war. Rwanda, there is war in Zimbabwe. There are a lot of things going on. Arise. Congo is still unsettled. They have scattered for long now, living as a refugee in different countries of the world. How and when will these people go home? Africa can only be beautiful when we will live in peace and harmony. When all that is troubling us will be put to the table and be discussed and be solved. Africa must rise again. Africa must be great if we can only acknowledge that we are Africans. We need to make peace in Africa. Let Africa arise and stand firm on its feet. My name is Ambassador Singo Edwin. I speak to you from the foreign land. Africa must be great again. All hail Africa.